Alright guys, so we're going to be finishing up the Gogeta Blue Burst mode. We're going to be doing the GT Bosses mission in this one. This one should be fairly easy. I mean, if you have as long as you have a lot of these Omega Shenron units, I don't think this will be that hard. I mean, we'll see. Again, could be wrong, but I couldn't get it exactly to 6,000, so I guess we're going to be doing 6,030, so... We got the GT Bosses mission picked, then we got tech and physical units picked right here. 500% team cost. He's immune to everything except for attack lowering. Damage reduction against int units because we don't have those. Attack and defense 200%. 5% damage reduction. I gave him no extra. I gave him no extra attack here. Gave him 25% attack here. Gave him no extra defense. 700% HP. Damage on 100k equals 0, minus 2 to the entire team's key, and no support items, but we are going to be bringing a support memory, and I figured I might as well bring this new support memory that we just got. I'm going to do a video about this one later, but this is basically just one that is made to like buff the Shadow Dragon, so probably going to do on this team is we're probably going to have the two Omegas. Is there any other Omega? No. Probably gonna have like my Omega with like Sin, and then like the other Omega with the other Sin, and then we'll have all the Novas and stuff like that floating, and we should be fine that way. Because even by the time we get to the SCR phase, Omega should be built up enough to where he's not gonna take damage. So we'll go ahead and do this, grab all the key and stuff. Grab those. Okay, why are you giving it all to him? He does not need it. There you go. Not the best starting rotation per se, but I think we'll make it work. I hope. I guess let's go ahead and watch this just because we have this is like a newer one, kind of. So this gives everybody on this team attack and defense 10%, and then it also gives the extreme. I think the only one that's not going to get it is the physical Nova. They're getting an extra key for 7 turns, or is it 10 turns? I think it might be 10. We'll go ahead and do this. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. The Great Nova and Ice, bro. They're cooking. They're gonna. This is their event. This is why they specifically released these guys. It's for this event right here. Yup, guaranteed additional, baby. Look at him. Look at him just go. Look at him. Cooking. I'm just kidding. I absolutely hate this. You know, I wish they just never came to life. Like I don't understand. Look at that tanking, bro. They're so good. Like I don't know, bro. GT Duo could never tank this Gogeta. Like, let me just go ahead and hop in with the GT Duo here and just, you know, get absolutely clapped. Alright. So this rotation is set up here. Oh, you're not link level 10, you loser. Okay. Well, I guess we should have to deal with that. Should be fine still, but I would have rather him be link level 10 because he gets big bad bosses. He would have so much more defense. I didn't even check his hit. I mean, we didn't really have a choice. He was this was the only Omega on the friends list, so unless I went and did a bunch of restarts to try to find another one that's like link level 10 with equips and stuff like that. This Sin is still, like, I think to this day, like, even a year later, he's still pretty insane. Like, look at that. But, like, he just hasn't, like, this was his time to get his, like, best partner or whatever. Like, this anniversary should have been, like, when the LR Omega or something came out, so that way we could have finally get him his best partner. But they did not do that. So no, and now I think by the time they do end up releasing that LR Omega, the Sin is just gonna be like outdated by that point. But he is really good, I would say. Like, especially with this support memory now, when you use it, like, he's gonna be... Because, like, he's also just, like, a good design unit. Like, he needs orbs to fill out his passive. Like, he needs, what, 7 orbs? But the thing is he rainbow orb changes. So it's not like... He's not like one of these loser units where it's like, oh, hey, I need a lot of orbs, but, like, I'm not gonna make my own. So you have to go bring a unit onto the team that will... you know, make me orbs. Like, no. Like, this Sin is just like, oh, hey, I want 7 orbs, but, like, don't worry about it. I'll make them. Just, like, give them to me. And it's like, with rainbow orbs, like, at least, like, if it was, like, because, you know, the Nova and Ice, they create tech key spheres, right? Like, they make a bunch of tech key spheres, but they want to get them, right? Like, I feel like that is a little bit more hurtful than, a rainbow orb changer that just needs any orb. Because at least with rainbow orb changing, he, look at him, bro. Just, like, look at him cook. At least with rainbow orb changing, like, he can grab any orb, and then rainbow orbs just, like, open up key paths for everybody else. So you're not really, like, you can still give the unit that wants the orbs their orbs, and then you'll still be able to, wow, this is actually... This is kind of an unfortunate rotation here. Okay. Well... That's kind of sad. Oh well. Yeah, but... Hopefully this guy additional supers. With the rainbow orb changing units that want orbs, like... You can still give them their orbs, and then there's probably gonna still be a bunch of other rainbow orbs for other units, or like at least the rainbow orbs that they made like opened up the key paths for everybody else, so everyone else can still get orbs. It's not like with Nova and Ice where like, oh, I'm gonna create tech key spheres and I'm gonna take all of them and then, you know, just that's it. It's like you did not help the team at all. Like you're making orbs for yourself, then you're just like basically booking it. Well, that was kind of funny. Just go ahead and just put you in the front, you there, and then give you guys those, I guess. Yeah, I just hate like the way Nova and Ice are designed, because like for the majority of their passive, they just want normal, like just any key sphere, and then the last part, or the part where they get the guaranteed additional, they want specifically tech key spheres. So I'm just like, why do you do that when like you know, you don't need anything the whole time, and then just like for the last part you're just like, I want specifically tech key spheres? Like, that is just stupid in my opinion. Like, they should have just, like, that way, like, they should have just kept it where they'll create the tech key spheres, but they don't necessarily need to grab those tech key spheres, you know? We did take a bit of damage here. Are we gonna be okay here? I don't know, bro. We kind of got cooked. Maybe this is not gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Damn, are we dead here? We might just be dead here. Oh, I don't... Oh, damn it. Why did that hurt so much? Might have to go back to the drawing board real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cut real quick. Let me see if I can figure something else out. Alright guys, so I kind of changed up the team a little bit, but this is taking a lot longer than I thought. As you can see, we're on turn 15 and we just got to this Gogeta, so maybe it was a mistake giving him this much health, but I figured might as well get this active skill animation in this video. So let's go ahead and watch this, and we'll continue the run from there. Amazing damage by Super 17. Who would have ever thought? Oh, okay. Yeah, the problem is with this team is just like they just don't do enough. Like, I lowered Gogeta's attack to the point where I think like we just cannot die. Like, even if he were to, like, because he supered Omega type disadvantage last turn and he still did not kill him, so we can't die basically on this run. It's just a matter of time, really. And it's like this team just does not output enough damage to be able to like hurt this Gogeta. At least with the, because you know I basically got rid of all the damage that he can do, so that way. But then I ended up giving him a lot of, like, I didn't give him a lot of defense, I just gave him a lot of health. Just so that way, because like this team like is just really not that good. You don't really have like the best options here. So I feel like this is like kind of one of your only few options. Just kind of like make him an absolute like juggernaut in health, but like, hey, he can't really hurt you back. So you'll beat it eventually, but it'll take quite a while. Oh, go ahead and do this. Oh, can't get 7 with you, unfortunate, but oh well. Do this, yeah. So like we're healing up our health basically, any damage we take every single turn, but yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm also just kind of unlucky that my physical Omega is 55%, so he cannot crit. Like if mine had dupes and I gave it and he had a bunch of crit, he would probably be my biggest damage dealer, because he would be able to crit on all his additionals and stuff like that. But I think like Sin, especially when I give him the 7 keys here, Sin is probably like the biggest damage dealer on this team, because then he can triple super and then he'll have a 50% chance to crit if I give him the 7 keys here that he needs. But until that happens, go ahead and do that with you. We'll give you guys all that just so you can do your little double super that's gonna do no damage, but you know, anything helps. Yeah, this team is just, I don't even know why they decided to make this a category. Like, in my personal opinion, I feel like GT heroes and GT bosses should have never been a thing. It should have just been the GT category, because just like, there's just not enough characters. Like, GT heroes is obviously in a better spot just because, like, you know, they can do multiple Gokus, multiple Vegetas, all that stuff, and it'll work out. But like the villains, there's not enough villains in here. Like, I'm not saying that they can't necessarily buff this in the future, but like a lot of these villains or a lot of the villains from GT are not necessarily hype, so they're not going to be Dokkan Fest, they're not going to be LRs, they're not going to be Dokkan Fest LRs. They're going to be probably like free-to-play units or banner units, and like, unless, and you know, you guys tend to make those not the greatest, so unless you guys release like, unless you guys decide to make the banner unit like an absolutely nutty unit just because, I don't think it'll matter much. Great damage, like just absolutely phenomenal by Super 17. Oh, okay. Who do we, I guess we'll just leave you at the front. We'll give you your 7 key spheres, and then we'll give you a bunch of orbs too. But yeah, we're probably gonna beat this on like turn 20 or something. I mean, that's how it was with the very first burst mode against the story event Vegeta. Like, you kind of just had to like slowly whittle him down with a team that like either stunned him or lowered his attack and stuff like that. So that is kind of how it is with some of these burst modes. Is just kind of have to just play it slow. Oh, hopefully Sin like triple supers, triple crits here, because would really help out here. Okay, never mind. I was juicing you up, Sin, and you just let me down. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, GT bosses, I think, just never gonna be, like, unless we get acceleration. And it's like, even then, even if that does, well, the thing I'm about to say does happen, it's just gonna be a Shadow Dragon category at that point. Like, it's not even gonna be GT bosses. What I was gonna say is, like, unless we get a celebration where there's like a Dokkan Fest LR Omega, and there's like a banner unit of like some of, like, there's banner units of the other Shadow Dragons, or like free to play units that get easy aid of all the Shadow Dragons, that type of stuff. Like, we need a bunch of things like that, like bunch of buffs to help out these teams, and like easy aid the Battlefield LR, Shadow Dragon Army, like easy aid those guys. And then like the GT bosses team will be cooking, but it's like at that point it's just a Shadow Dragon team. It's not even a GT bosses team. It's just because like the GT bosses, like, they're just so different in links and all other types of stuff that they're just not gonna work well together. Like Reldo, Super Inter 17, Super Baby, and like Omega, like, they just don't work well together. It's not like something like Cooler and Turles and like Frieza and other units like that. It's like those units work well together, but these guys don't. Okay, why are we getting cooked here at the end, man? Come on, just stop playing. Just can I just win so I can get out of here? Okay, come on, let's just get out of here. We're on turn 20. This is why I didn't start recording until I got to this point, because I was like, dude, if I would have started recording this run from the beginning, this would be like a 30-minute video. Like, I think it's still gonna be like a 20-minute video, but I just didn't want y'all to sit here and just watch this for 30 minutes. It's like the most boring thing ever. Oh, come on, just kill, please. End my suffering. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're out. We're good. We did it. Oh, that was miserable. Yeah, this team needs, like, I don't know. I feel like at this point, in my opinion, like, this team is not saved. Like, it's just, they would have to do so much, and I just know Dokkan does not care enough about GT bosses to do that. So there we go. Cleared all the missions now. Go ahead and collect all the rewards, bunch of goodies, bunch of meat and all that. And then I guess just to show off. Oh, okay, never mind. We got a login. Click through this. Go to show what I put the settings on. So obviously GT bosses. Then we did tech and physical, 400% team cost, immune to everything, damage reduction against int units. I didn't give him the attack and defense 200%, 5% damage reduction. We only gave him 50% attack here, 500% defense. And then yeah, this is why like it took so long, because he had max defense and max HP. That's probably why it took so long, and like the units just don't hit that hard. And then we did -3 key and then no support items. So like there probably is a better way to do this. I'm like so sick right now that I can't even really process stuff. So, but this is the way I did it. So just want to go ahead and show it. And then this is the team that I use. So let me know what you guys think about these two burst modes. I like them. They definitely help you see some units as potential better than others. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.